Hello everyone and welcome back to another live stream. No need to panic in chat. All going crazy every single time. Let's get into this. Let's hop on the server. Get to work. We're gonna have a good time. I got a really cool project planned for this live stream. Also, my voice is a little bit off today. You can probably tell. So, as always, just waiting for chat to catch up. If you haven't seen the latest episode of Hermitcraft, then, spoilers, we're working on this little project. Is that supposed to be open? Yeah, that's supposed to be open. Bam! Villager trading! I've got this chap over here who's got a Silk Touch book for 14, which is pretty good. Where is that trade? That one's 12. But I paid a bit more attention. It's the second one. There we go. Cool, so I got a lot of stuff to do in this stream and to tell you about as well. We're going to build a villager trader. A bigger one, a better one than what we've done here. They're breeding, stop doing that. And it's going to be quite big as well because I want to trade with lots more of these villagers. I've sort of realised that there's actually tons of stuff you can do with these, so I think we want to, you know, get even more of them together. So people are arriving in chat, yep. Angry Canine says, cool, hidden villagers. Yes, they've been hidden away. Hide them behind the wall over there. I really like it. It's based off of something I saw in Nembomb MC's video. It's very similar to what he did. I've modified a few things, but yeah, just behind the bookshelves, they're all going to be hanging out with different trades pretty much soon. StoneAxe23 says, just followed. Awesome. Thanks for following me here on Twitch. J Champ saying, I got a villager design sorter you might want to try. I've got one in mind that I've planned to build, and it does like pretty much exactly what I want in a really simple way as well, so I'm very much looking forward to this. We need to dig out a big old area to build it in. Kind of worried about messing around with these guys actually. Let's just get rid of these blocks. We're going to have to move them somewhere. Temporarily anyway. Actually, we'll probably end up moving them into the new system when I build it, so that'll be a thing. Fulks23, welcome back, buddy. Welcome back, as always. Hello to everyone in chat in general. Lots of new and familiar names here today. Where are you in your base, says Steakon? We're down on the second floor, and I'll just pop out here. That's the first floor. That's the potion room floor, and we're on the second one, which is coming along extremely well. I've really enjoyed putting this floor together. This has been a really fun project. Joe Van Wiegberg says, no, I can't skip the super long ad. Unfortunately, I can't disable ads for you here on Twitch, which is one of the things I'd like to do. And Twitch's ads are really long, aren't they? They last like a minute each time. It's a little bit silly. Often when we raid someone, after I shut down all my streaming stuff, I go to look at what they're like doing, and like the raid is over. It takes so long to play the advert. It's ridiculous. I want to see what happens. I want to see the reaction. Suma's dad is here in chat. Welcome back, buddy. Not my real dad. Just saying. For anyone who's watching, wondering. Oh, let's get rid of these pistons. Actually, they're not going to damage anyone now, are they? That's exactly why we removed them. Pro tip for you, if you're holding down click, you can swing it wherever you like, and it'll interact with what it first interacted with, which is pretty cool. I didn't want to actually do that. Just trying to pick up the blocks instinctively there. Rick Media says, I got one of 240 seconds. That's absolutely crazy. Can't believe they can last that long. Oh, Jack Do says it's his birthday. Happy birthday to you, buddy. Hope you're having a good one. Thanks for coming along to the stream on your birthday as well. Who's this person in chat here? I struggle so much with these names. Cassogel says, bro, been watching since first Hermitcraft. Awesome. That's a long time ago, that really is. What is X making, says Red Dog 34. We're making a villager breeder and we need a large amount of space to do it, so I'm clearing out all of this over here. Wills White says, finally, normal vanilla Minecraft. I don't stream like Minecraft vanilla that often because I don't know, I record 2 episodes of this a week and I record one of modded, so I tend to stream modded instead, and the balance works out better that way. Cool, so I've got some pictures open on my other screen. Let me just have a look at one of them. Oh, not that one. This thing that we're building is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks deep, and then there's going to be space in front of it that we'll need. So if we were to build it here, if this were our space, I mean, I don't want to go right up against it, but let's not be too fussy. Let's put our space here. 1, 2. We need to go back another 3 blocks, and then all the way across, and we're good. 2, 3, like that. Excellent. Yeah, and now just throw down some torches as we go along. What sort of pictures, says Turtle Duck Man? One of them is of the thing that we're going to build, and the other one is of villager trades. And I wanted to talk about the trades in this stream a little bit, because the last time I did proper villager trading stuff was in the old updates on the old Hermitcraft second world, and we fully took advantage of it then. Then it changed, and I think a lot of people sort of didn't think they were that great anymore. And actually, if you look at it and go through it, there are some useful trades in there. There's a lot that you can do with them still, so I feel like discussing that was something we could do. 21 and Green says, you sound like Mumbo. It's quite likely that you're just not familiar with the British accent, because I don't actually really sound like Mumbo much, but we both have the same, you know, English accent, if you like. If that makes sense. There we go. Right, so this thing will be redonkulously long if we make it this big. It's expandable. How big we're actually going to make it, I reckon we can make it 64 blocks across, then we would just need 64 of each ingredient. Kenta Maro says, nice, I just saw your last video. It's good not to miss this, Asuma. Awesome. Yeah, it'll also be uploaded to the second channel as well, so you can always catch up with streams on there. But yeah, it's nice to catch them live, I guess. And yeah, I'll show obviously what I do in this stream in the next video. Tom Goat says, you should go on XVS quickly and say hi to all of us. I was on there earlier. I was doing a little bit of building. Well, trying to do a bit of building, but I wasn't really in the mood. Have not had a productive day today, but I've tried not to be annoyed by that, because that happens every now and then. I went to a gig last night, and like talking to my mate for hours, just I think I've thrown my voice out. And when I woke up, I was like, right, let's, you know, get out of bed, get on with it. And I think actually I should have gone back to bed because I didn't feel too well in the morning, but I'm all good now. And I think we're going to get a noise in my ear. Oh, there it goes. It worked. It'll stop working later. Should we start? I think we'll start crafting some of the stuff while we're here. And we're going to get another noise in my ear. Any second now. Noise in my ear. Noise in my ear. I think it's broken. It's broken. Yes, we've got a donation here from Gurin2K saying, yay for Friday. Yay indeed. Thank you for the donation, buddy. Hope you're having a good time watching the stream. And another donation here from, and there it is, from Joelkip saying, take this small token of appreciation. Do you think Kingdom would be a game that one could play for a long time, or is it just something to play for 2 weeks and then just look for another game? Thank you first of all for the donation. Do appreciate it, buddy. Hope you're having a good time today. To answer your question, I think Kingdom's a game that you could play. Yeah, everyone could play it for 2 weeks, and I think if it's really your cup of tea, if it's your niche, or you're the sort of person who can get into a game. Oh, we've got another noise in here. What's going on here, eh? Pretty crazy. Yeah, if you're the kind of player who really gets into a game. For example, I'm not. Apart from Minecraft, I tend to grasp a game and then lose interest. Then I reckon you could probably play it for a couple of months. But I think once you complete it as well, it might sort of run its course. Okay, so another noise in my ear. We got a donation here from Mackenzie Irene again, number 20. Number 20. Glad I'm able to catch another one of your excellent streams. Thank you so much. And once again, hope you're having a good time watching the stream today. Thank you to all of you for donating. And now we're going to do some crafting. We have to craft. Let's have a look. I'm going to open up my other little image. I'm going to whack it over that side of the screen so I can see chat again. Do you have your tea? Thank you so much, people. I do have a cup of tea, and I would have totally forgotten about it. Ardipet has pointed out that I have called it Hermit Crab. I got an email once from a network saying that they absolutely love my Hermitcraft videos and they want to sign me to their network. And how insulting is that? Just that you clearly haven't watched it. Okay, we haven't got any. Haven't got another noise in here. What's going on today? This is like blooming little train going on here. Fultz23 donating saying, good to see a Hermitcraft stream. I just watched today's episode. What you drinking? I am drinking good old English tea. Sorry, English breakfast tea as always. And it seems that no moderators in chat because someone here is just posting. I mean, just if you're going to insult, like, put a bit of effort in. Come on, that's just really. That just means I've got to click ban and then see you later, mate. Oh, there we go. Yeah, thank you for the donation, buddy. Right, let's do some crafting here. We got to craft powered rails, detector rails. I can never remember the recipe to those. Never ever. Always have to look that one up. But powered rails, I believe, is gold, sticks, and torches. So gold is like no problem at all. We got this flowing out of our eardrums. We only need 64, not a stack of each thing to craft it, which was literally. And we got another noise in my ear. This is a bit crazy now. What's going on here? Angry Canine saying this is a bribe, so you'll never prank me on Assuminati. Okay, I won't. I promise I won't prank you, Angry Canine. And thank you for the donation. Do appreciate it, dude. I've got to go check out your base, man, on Assuminati. I've got to check out everyone's base, really. I wish there was more time in the day. In fact, considering I had an unproductive day, now I could have taken some of that time not doing much to. I need to add that to my list. Look at people's bases. That's something I want to go around and do. Tour all the bases on Assuminati. Yeah, I could have done that today. Yeah, that's the thing. I hate that with unproductive days, is that you feel a bit apathetic and not like doing much. But there's stuff that you could have done. It's not in your head. It's not like you're thinking about doing it at that time. So maybe next time. Maybe next time. Let's go over here. Yeah, I really want to tour everyone's spaces because every time I go around there, I like get really inspired by all the things that people are building and all like the different build styles and stuff. Especially in modded, you can just do so much more in general. Right, apparently that's not the recipe. Is it actually that? Yeah, it was actually that. Okay. They're not going to stay there. I just had this instinct for a second there that the items are going to stay in the crafting bench. And of course they're not. That dude from school says live stream tomorrow morning. Yes, I'm going to stream on Assuminati. I was actually going to do this one tomorrow morning. And then I thought, do you know what? I always seem to do Hermitcraft, so I'll do the other one. And do Hermitcraft now. Engineer57, welcome to the stream, buddy. Right, so we only need a stack. Let's not. Actually, why? Yeah, let's just overdo it because I'll need more in the future. They can just go back into the system. Right. Detector rails are next. How do we craft those? Who can tell me? I've got a feeling it involves pressure plates. Yeah, it does. I'm pretty sure. So maybe iron around the outsides, and then pressure plates in the middle with redstone underneath. Adrian92 says webcam X. Yep, the webcam is on. Can you see it? Or is it bugged out again? Sometimes it bugs out and it doesn't appear on the stream. Anyway, let's go get some iron, which is the next chest over, actually. Let's try this then. Oh, we've got Mr. Magma here helping me out. Iron stick pressure plates. Iron stick pressure plates. Yes. Yes, I think I know. Oh, no. Wait, is it like that? No. I can't remember. Oh, there we go. Oh, you're saying it's pressure plates instead of the sticks, perhaps. There we go. Oh, there's no cam apparently. Oh, well. It appears on my computer, but I don't know. It doesn't seem to appear on Twitch. Never mind. Electrical Grid says webcam looks good for me. There you go. Maybe it's just a bug on one person's end. Not that. Do you know what? Let's stop with the trolling. There's no webcam. Feels a little bit cruel after a while. Yeah, we need more iron. I wish the things would stay in the crafting benches. That would be terrific. What did I miss, says Gavin. We have just been digging so far and discussing our plans to build a villager trader and just talking about various bits and bobs. And there go All of the lights. The flashing lights that let you know everything's okay. Alright, so... have I forgotten it immediately? I probably have. We will just... yeah, just craft all of it. It doesn't matter if we get more than the stack, because the rest can go back into the system. I love all of this, by the way. If any of you haven't seen this before, just everything back... Never mind. Never mind, some other time we'll go back there and have a look. I'm going to leave that alone for now. What is that dude doing up there? Going to have a noise in here in a second. Unless it's broken, we'll wait for it to come through. Yeah, it's been so bugged out lately. And I remember a time when it used to be bang on time every time. And then I would be able to say, hey, noise in here. But anyway, the Captain Fluffy, thank you so much for the subscription. Do appreciate the support, dude. Hope you're having a good time watching the stream today. And we need levers, 3 sets of torches, and then repeaters. And I'm going to turn up my personal volume because I really like this song. It's quite funny that some of the music that I actually have the means to live stream is some of the music that I can tolerate listening to over and over again. That being said, that's probably actually most music I could listen to over and over again, now that I think about it. Anyway, stack of levers. Oh my god, we're going to have to burn through some wood here. Making sticks of all... Making sticks? Making sticks? Are you thinking what I'm thinking? Are you thinking what I'm... I know you're thinking what I'm thinking. How have I been crafting sticks of all of my wood that I... What is wrong with me? What is wrong with me? Mr. Average says one day the entire sorting system will explode. I'll be very upset if that happens. How have I not thought of this before? This is redonkulous. That's how ridiculous it is. Yep. The sticks go down here as well. That's right. Oh my... Jesus. That is a lot of sticks. I was not expecting to see anywhere near as many as that. I need to fix that system up there. Oh my god. Oh my god. You can see though that the even distribution system clearly works. Full chest, and then here we had, look, about half a chest of, oh maybe it didn't actually. Well, we just took some sticks out. Whatever. Oh, how have I been crafting sticks? Infiant, I don't know, says, hi, I just joined. Have I missed something? Yes, you have missed something. I've been crafting sticks. I don't know why I've been crafting sticks. They should really, most of them just go up here, I think. And we'll just chuck the leftovers in here. Oh, that's redonkulous. Gonna say it again. Right, so 3 stacks of levers, 3 stacks of redstone, torches. That means we're gonna go pick out some what's it called? Cobblestone. Oh my god. X, can you torch? Can you torch? Can you talk dog? Can you? X, can you talk Dutch? Says Red Dog. You see how like my brain gets all scrambled with words. I read Red Dog, and I say dog instead of Dutch. Oh, this is what you get when you watch my streams. All right. Bam! Crafting by the stack. Brilliant stuff. It's kind of like modded. Right. So we'll chuck those back in there. We need... They can go back in there. So we need all of that. All of them. And what's next for us? Let's go have a look at the screenshot again. We need fence gates. Now that's where the sticks will come in useful, actually. Angry Canine says, wait, I'm the only one who speaks dog here. Oh, we need buttons and iron trapdoors and repeaters. Wow, still more stuff to craft. It'll never end. At least this won't take long. Bam, there we go. Right, I'm going to keep them all sort of grouped up in this area, I think. Okay, so iron trapdoors next. I need to take a trip to the iron farm, that's for sure. Mr. Magma says, Asuma, you didn't answer, dog. Did I not? Maybe I stopped myself as I was saying it. I don't know. Edin... I'm just going to use Edin. I'm not going to read the rest of your name. Edin says, what are you doing? We're mass crafting right now. Oh yeah, that is it. That is the recipe. So, how many of these we need? Oh, there you go. Exactly. Well, that works out nice. Bam. There you go. Whole stack of those. Right, what's next? Fence gates and repeaters. I do have a stack of repeaters somewhere lying around in a chest, but we'll make another one anyway. It shouldn't take too long. Hi X, what are you doing this stream? We're going to be building a trading system, basically. And now Rick is saying, talk Dutch please, considering I know... I just took 2 stacks. No Dutch at all. That's not going to work. X, do you speak llama? I don't believe I do. I might speak llama in my sleep though. Who knows? What would be the bribe if you do prank Angry Canine on Asuminati? Considering I had no plans to do a prank on there, I think it might have been a hint more than a more than a bribe. Let's chuck the gold in there. We're running out of space a little bit here. Did we? No, we don't need those. Right, we need more redstone. How many stacks? 2, I think, and a third in the middle. And then we need 2 stacks of sticks. Oh, the sticks are so useful. Lots of people tuning in. I feel like every minute I'm going to have to tell everyone what we're doing, but we won't actually do that every minute. Hermit Wolf says, personally I use the Zip Crowd Trading Hall. I have not seen that design. Oh, probably have, but it's not coming to mind immediately. But we're going to be building one that was designed... Actually, yeah, I should talk about who designed it. SZ Peddy designed this one. If you guys haven't heard of him, he's a really smart, technical Minecrafter. I'd recommend checking out. He does tons of stuff, like literally all the time. Every day he's doing Minecraft. And I went and had a little search around, and I really liked his design. It just happened to sort of fit with the way that we're doing our villager trader with like minecarts. And this design uses minecarts. Okay, so... the last thing we need to craft now is fence gates. So we need a stack of them. I think that's just a stack of wood. Well, that works out perfectly, isn't it? A stack of wood and then 2 of those. Ah, now the items have just come over to our wood chest, so we can't use that right now. Let's borrow like that, and that will make a stack of wood. If I'm remembering it correctly, it's just that, right? Oh no, it doubles down. Ha. Okay, we'll make them out of spruce then. When will it start, says Broken Trident. I think, considering it's already started, I think someone needs to inform him or her that it's already started and that something's wrong. Right, let's go grab... Oh no, we got stacks of... Ah, we can't... Wait, is it... Yeah, no, we can't open this row of chests. We can get away with opening these ones, but not the one where the sticks are, so we need to go fetch some more. X, what is the best librarian book? There is no best. It's any book. Whatever you define as the best enchantment, they can get it on a book. Let's grab here. Oli Bear says, I don't like mods, Twitch moderators. They ban for no reason. That's not true. Everything happens for a reason. Or at least in Twitch chat. Like, if they ban someone, there's a reason why, and I back them for doing it. I mean, they keep the chat in line for me, and you know, they put all this time and effort into making Twitch chat manageable, so I can read it and speak to you guys, and you know, it's kind of like their little domain. Nikki says, do you speak Mumbo? I can actually. I can speak Mumbo. Yeah, when you speak Mumbo, no, I'd really, if I could sit and think, I could do a Mumbo impression. But watching Mumbo and doing that impression video on him, the prank, I picked up some mannerisms, like how he double speaks about what he's saying. Next time you watch like a Mumbo Hermitcraft episode, like he'll say things twice. Today we're going to do this, and then like a second later he'll say, and we're going to do this today. Like, it's funny. But I don't think my head's in the right place to do it properly right now. If I'd have just watched one of his videos, I could pick up on all of it and do it. X, could we get a tutorial for your storage system sometime? Hence, it's not the sort of thing that I would do a tutorial on, because it's so big, and I feel like if you need a tutorial for it, then you probably shouldn't build it. It's one of those sorts of builds, you know. It's on that. Hang on, how high are we going up here? Let's have a look at the picture. So we're going to have... Oh, we might actually want to trench down here. Yeah, I think a trench down would make more sense. Okay, so if we're level, we're going to have, let's say, slabs at this height. And then that means... Oh, wait, I'm struggling to look at this now. That means we're going to have something here. Oh, have I done this? Wait, am I... Yeah, right, okay, I've come one, two forwards, so let's move all of this back by one. Before I make a big mess. Let's just go down here and make it easier. Salads at Emu says tutorial required. Believe me, if you need a tutorial to build it, you probably shouldn't. I didn't have a tutorial to build it. You just gotta rebuild it and be confident about what you're doing. Alright, so just trying to double triple check. Like that. If I stand on this side, it'll make it so much easier. I don't have to flip it around in my head. Yeah, that's correct. Right, that's what we need. Aha, yeah. Okay, so there's going to be a trench up above for the villagers to go down, and a trench below. So we will build it at this height. That makes a lot of sense. Right, so we'll go 1, 2 here. And then just walk all the... Oh. And there's some dirt in our way. Cool, so we're going to use that space. And then we'll have to dig down for the rest. Hello X, what did I miss? Says Red Orange. We've been doing some digging, we've been crafting, getting ready for what we're about to build. Okay, so below this slab, we go down by 1, 2, 3. This one here is 1 block higher, as is that, and then it goes up by 2. Yes, so now we need to dig a trench like this. And we'll get there eventually. You can't build something without knowing what it is, says Victor W7. That is very true. Well, technically you could build something and not know what it is, but it probably wouldn't turn into anything useful. Oh, let's remove that right there. Hey X, a suggestion. The hallway to the new floor requires some depth. It's too flat at the moment. I like the hallway. I'm not going to change it. I do like it. I love the water as well. I can understand what you mean about depth, but I just keep it simple. It works. Okay, so this... You see, now I'm thinking, how much effort would it be to replace this with some materials and make sure it all looks good? We're going to have to do half slabs. And I need to bring like a chest over here. I'm very worried about a zombie wandering in here or spawning in here. Do not want that happening. Therefore, plaster with torches. Bring the odds down to a minimum. Okay, all of this looks good. Let's have another torch there. X, which team from EPL is your favourite? I do not support a team. I'm a neutral. I like watching football. Let's have a look. Let's have a looky look. We want that. We'll grab some wood. I don't know. Wood's often. In fact, let's take 2 of those. Aha! I knew I had a stack of repeaters somewhere. Alright, for building options, I think building out of orange might be fun back here. The other thing that I needed was half slabs, so let's quickly craft some so we can get a rough idea what's going to happen here. I reckon decorating this, just very simple materials, don't overthink it, could work quite well. What we want to do is put that there, so it means that we're going to see into this area just a little bit. How much so? Probably going to see that. I think the fact that that's stone probably isn't too bad. Maybe we build all of this out of stone back here and then use materials elsewhere. I don't know. X your T says Rick Media. Thank you. Mumba uploaded a vid. Maybe you can watch it so you can do an impression of him, says Carrot King. I'm not going to go watch. I'm going to continue streaming. Right, so we have slabs going across the front here. We just need to sort out, yeah, those 2 right there, and that one, and that, and this. Let's use some of this orange here as a sort of marker, so we make it easy for ourselves. Those blocks would all be ones we use a material for, as would this one, and then we'll probably fill in these 2 blocks of material as well, and this one at the front here. So that would be what we see. This also, like, a lot of this bit here isn't too visible. I think we just need a 2-tone. We need maybe colour at top, colour at bottom. Let's get some ideas going here. How are we going to do this? Do we have like a different colour at the front, different colours at the back? It's going to be tiled identical, so we're not going for anything fancy. I'm just thinking, hey, what would look good here? Let's also go check on our materials. We could build it all out of wood. We could use clay. Quartz is a no-no. I'm not going to the Nether to hunt down quartz for this thing. Just something that we've got a lot of lying around. MindDude53 says, does anyone know if X is streaming tomorrow? Yep, I'll be streaming in just over 12 hours. Well, probably more like 14 hours. I don't know. Tomorrow morning is another one. Ollie Bear says, "Low, I feel stupid." I have no idea why you feel stupid, but maybe, I don't know, maybe don't feel that way. Use emeralds. No, Victor. That would be brutal. Would never finish building it. Build it out of beacons. Use acacia with stone with some fences. Oh, that's a good point. We've already picked out spruce fence. Maybe we'll just go with spruce and acacia together and not think about it too much. So, when it comes to wood supplies, we don't have acacia. That's really great, because I don't want to chop loads down in the middle of the stream. Okay, we've got hardened clay. We've got yellow. Yellow clay probably would be absolutely fine, wouldn't it? And the brown with the yellow probably looks alright. What were we doing for spruce here? Plenty of spruce. Right, we're going to scrap orange. We're going to go with... Oh, let's dump away some of these materials we're picking up by the boatload. Yeah, we're going to go with spruce and yellow clay. How does that sound? Oh. Just drop all of those off. There we go. Right, let's give that a try. The Squawk says, do you like Lego? If so, then you're Brick Sumovoid. I didn't want to come up here. Wouldn't that make me Lego Sumovoid? Because bricks are a thing. Gavin says, oh, it's not modded. Is that the same Gavin I spoke to earlier? That took you a while, if it is. Sumo, what do you think about the main island on the end becoming not suitable for building in the new 1.9 update? Why is it not suitable for building? We're all planning on building there in 1.9. I might have just maybe shouldn't have said that. I don't know. It doesn't have to be the world's biggest secret that we're making plans. Right, I reckon we should go with spruce here. Maybe yellow at the top and actually, I'm thinking this will look best. And then the yellow can do the rest of this bit. So from over here, doesn't really look too bad, does it? Except we're going to have some fence gates as well. So we need to temporarily put blocks here and place all of these in line. And then, oh yeah, that's got to be a half slab at the front. And I need to eat. Golden carrots again. Golden carrots for the win. R3 Tronic says, why do you sound like your nose is blocked? Fun fact for you, my nose is always blocked. I just have a bit of a deep voice because I was out yesterday talking and chatting a lot. And it destroyed my voice. X, what are you making, says Jerome. We're making a villager trader designed by SC Petty. 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3. There we go. Oh, we already had a whatever. Whatever, that'll do. That's probably always trying to manage my resources. I've probably got loads of spruce slabs and stuff up in that chest up top that I've forgotten about. But whatever. Okay, so spruce is going to go all the way across the front here. I've just realised there is something a little bit off with the bottom bit of this that we'll probably figure out how to fix in a bit. X, do you have any suggestions for growing my YouTube videos? I think I have great videos, but I just need to get them out there. Thanks. Sticks, I would... I don't know what sort of videos you're doing, but you need to find a place where you can promote them without being, you know, a YouTuber going somewhere looking for views on their video, you know? For example, how I got going, one of the things I did is I posted my videos on Planet Minecraft, and back then, I think a lot more people were watching them, but... You know, I wasn't doing it because I wanted to be a big YouTuber. Like, I don't think, like, back then we really realised where YouTube was going or anything. I just had things I wanted to share with people, and I posted on them on there, and people, you know, watched them and liked them and stuff. And that's how I got going, as well as some help from Doc M. And collaborating is another thing that you can do. Find someone at a similar size, work together. Can you just put a crafting table in the room? I could, but I tend to walk outside to where there's already one. I know, it's silly. Okay, we might need... In fact, what I'm probably going to do is just cut off this row here. This is where it's going to end, because we're going to have our villagers come straight out of there into this bit. And then this is going to be a crazy big villager trader. Basically, every little tile that you see right here is where we can store a villager and trade with it, which is pretty cool. X, what is this awesome music? It's horrible. I don't know if you're saying it's awesome or horrible, but it's Lord Leviticus. If it's your cup of tea, give him a search. And you found yourself some cool new music. X, do you find it hard switching from playing vanilla and modded, like looking for tools in vanilla and remembering it's only modded? Noise in my ear. No, at the moment I'm finding it really easy to play both. And I don't know why, because last time I played modded it made vanilla... Well, it made both of them like kind of unenjoyable for a while. Yeah, but no, I've got the balance going on now. I think it's because modded is also playing with the patrons, and so for the longest time I've wanted an excuse to just go and play, you know, on a server where people aren't doing videos, even though I am. But like, you know, before Hermitcraft I was playing on... Oh, I didn't need to remove all of that, did I? I was playing on GeoMine and I really enjoyed that. It's like a different experience. People are on there every day just playing Minecraft for Minecraft, and it's not all about, you know, making videos or anything. And yeah, maybe that's one of the reasons I'm enjoying playing both. Anyway, I've got a noise in my ear. We're going to go check that in a second. We have up here a donation from Night Reaper, 1989, saying, Asuma, use this donation to try Silver Needle Tea. A Bayaho Yinzen. Really tasty white tea. Well, thank you for the donation, buddy. I will absolutely do that. I will definitely try, if I can get hold of it, that silver needle tea. That sounds really cool. Yeah, I should try some more teas more often, really. Yeah, anyway, hope you're having a good time watching today's stream, buddy. Thank you again. What is chat saying now? X, what are you doing? Because I came 3 minutes ago. What we need is a... Oh, it's a new person here update, really, don't we? Oh... Before we place down too much of this, we need to put the repeaters on and the torches. We're building a villager trading hall, my friend. No, we're not. It's not a villager trading hall, is it? It kind of is. I don't know what the actual name of it is. I just know that's the thing that Tango made. We're building a thing that trades with villagers made by SZ Petty. Bam, 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 bam. There we go, like that. I just realised something. Where I've been digging all of this out, I need to place blocks underneath as well. I've kind of done this in a really bad way now that I think about it. Really bad way. Right, I'm going to go grab a stack of glowstone. I know how I'm going to do this. Oh my god, this project's going to get big. And Python is in chat. Hey buddy. He says, gotta love Hermitcraft. Indeed. The old Hermitcraft server. What are we doing here? We should be dropping off some things we're not using, I think. Right, and let's go grab ourselves some glowstone. Up we go. Merchant Halt, says Carrot King. It could be called that. I can't remember what Petty called it, but you could definitely call it that. We came up here for glowstone. It's the thing I'm staring at. Bam, a stack of that will do just fine. X, do you play Minecraft Pocket Edition? Funny thing, right? I've got WhatsApp on my phone and it wants to update, and it tells me there's not enough space on the drive. And no matter what I delete off my phone, I can't seem to free up any space for it. I deleted Minecraft Pocket Edition, which I never play, basically. So the answer is no, I don't play Pocket Edition really. These blocks down here need a lever. Oh my god, I've got so much more digging to do all of a sudden. So we'll dig out, yeah, like that. That'll work well. Considering the amount of things I've forgotten in the process of doing all of this, I'm sure I've overlooked something again. So we'll put our levers on the front there, torches, and then we're going to have glowstone in this space. And that'll just make sure this area is lit. Cool, so I know what I'm doing again. Anna King says, hey, Asuma, do you remember me? The username rings a bell. I have a lot of people coming through here, though. X, what did you have for dinner? I had garlic bread with mozzarella and some spinach. I love spinach. I pretty much have it with every meal. Jimmy Wimmy says, "Oh my God, X has a phone." Actually, I got a cup and a piece of paper. No, string. It's not paper. What am I on about? Cup and a piece of paper. A cup and string. Oh, my brain. It's slow. It's old. Bam. There we go. Hey, Hermitcraft, hundreds upon hundreds of thousands of notch apples before you update to 1.9. I'm hoping to do that. I need to get some AFKing in at the gold farm. But that's a ridiculous change, that one. Why take out notch apples? You know, you can do really cool stuff with that. Fight stupid amounts of withers, float through the void. I don't know if you guys have seen Zip Crowd doing their void transporting. I think that used notch apples. You know, it's not ruining the game for anyone, and it's only allowing, like, you know, people who want to push it further. It's just the design, the game design choices. It's, I feel like they don't know their own games sometimes. Alright, let's not rant. Let's not rant about this. What's the point? Gloucestershire lad says, garlic bread. Yes, garlic bread is fantastic. Oh, let's tea. I've been needing a tea reminder. No one's reminded me in chat. You're letting me down. I'm joking, of course. Rick says spinach. No, Ike. Try it. Try some spinach. Cook it with garlic and lemon and lime. That's what I do. It's delicious. Let's yeah, let's grab some levers. That's what we need. Oh, I shouldn't have put the glowstone. Actually, no, we can walk under here. Okay, this is going to be awkward. So we need to go like that. Why no notch apple? Because notch is not here anymore. That's not an excuse. I still want the notch apple. I think we might be better off sneaking. Yeah, then we can't click it to turn it on. So this is just going to be annoying, basically. If I shift... Oh, this is a pain. Carrot King says, sort it out, Mojang. Or Microsoft, maybe? I think it was removed from the game in order to distance the game from its creator, says AngryK9. It really wasn't. The nature in which Jeb was tweeting about it, he was clearly thinking about rebalancing it. The other thing is, it's not actually called a notch apple. It's just a golden apple, but it's got a community name of the notch apple. There's another one like that in the game, actually. The record discs. They're called music discs when you look at them, but their actual name is record disc, if I remember correctly. It's funny how stuff like that pops up in the game. Right, all of those have been powered. Let's also bring this all up to the same little point, so we know how far across we're going, which is... I don't need to destroy those blocks. Inventory is full again. Didn't I bring along a chest for this? Yes, I did. Okay, all of that can go in there. WCY Joker says, has X ever cusses? I try not to swear, in general. Oh yeah, those blocks were supposed to go. Huh. Fair enough, they were supposed to go, whatever. Bam, and that one wasn't. Yep, all of that's good, right. Just put some blocks here, and then do the levers. X, have you ever heard of other mobs spawning in witch farms? I've made a witch farm with your design, and for some reason I have all other mobs spawning and can't figure out why. Yeah, I heard about that a lot actually. If you're building in an old world, you need to... well, basically if you're building in a 1.7 world, it's because you have the old witch hut size. You have to sort of like delete the structures file and then reload the world, which obviously make backups if you try. And then you'll get the new... like witch's bounding box or whatever you want to call it. Also, I have heard people like Ease was telling me that he's been trying to make the farm, and did he get some mobs spawning on the top one? I think it's the height that you build it at, but yeah, it seems like some people seem to come across with strange spawning issues with that. I have had none when making the tutorial or when I built the one here on Hermitcraft, so I don't really know how to recreate the whole thing. Okay, yeah, that's correct. They're all supposed to turn off. Marbo says, if there is no notch apple, how are we going to make the special banner design? Marbo, please go put that on Reddit and everyone upvote it. This is typical Mojang, right? I shouldn't be slating them, but I'm just going to say, it feels like sometimes when they make decisions and change stuff, they don't sit down and think about what the implementations of that are. Like, if I were doing game development, if I were going to, remove this, I would then try and think of all the things that it would affect. It feels like they don't do that, because, yeah, that's one of the things that it would affect. They did that before for something else, and it was a little bit silly. I can't remember it off the top of my head, but they've done it before, sort of changed something, and you can tell they haven't, like, really thought about what that means to change it. I feel like we're just sitting here bashing Mojang at the moment. It's not very good. Not very productive. This area up here is a little bit dark as well. Maybe I should get some more glowstone up here. Oh, fell down. Let's go all the way back down to this end. Drink your tea, X, says Baker826. Thank you for the reminder, buddy. Ah, brilliant. Victor says, there is a notch apple. You can't craft them, you just find them in dungeons. Yeah, it's true, but have you tried finding them in dungeons? They are very, very rare and not practical at all. What we'll do is we'll make this back bit here glowstone. I think I just said that. Pick them up. They're not close enough. There we go. We got them now. Ugh. Oh, that's no good. That was no good at all. X, if you could change the world gen, what would you change? Nothing really. I've not got too many ideas. I think it's all right. I don't know. What's no golden apples going to do for UHC if you can't craft them? Probably not a lot. Not a lot really. I don't think anyone really crafted golden apples, or sorry, notch apples in UHC much, unless you're playing on like one of those tons of gold levels, maps, worlds. Yeah, because you can rack up the amount of gold that spawns in the world using custom settings. Bam, 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 bam. There we go. Alright. In comes all of this. What are you building, X? Says PizzaMan27. We're building a villager trader thing. That's the official name. Oh, I'm supposed to go across the back and put in all of the repeaters next. Failed jump. Let's try again. And again. Oh, do you know what would be good? An ender pearl, but I don't have one. Actually, I probably do. Yeah, I got an ender pearl. Bam. There we go. X, I think shooting creepers with a flame bow should light their fuse. That'd be awesome. I like that. It'd also add a bit of a dual-edged sword to the bow. The dual-edged sword to the bow. Yeah, you know what I mean. Because you'd have to think twice about using it in your base if it's got the flame enchant. Okay, now we just need spruce across the top here. Definitely crafted too many of those slabs. There we go. And all of that looks good too. I'm glad that we actually picked out some materials here, because we would have pretty much spent about the same amount of time building, but now it looks a little bit fancy as well. What's next then? These bits. Oh, there we go, cobble. Right, I can't wait to get this thing working actually. So much so, we'll probably start using it before... Oh, no! I've just realised I've forgotten something really important that I should have done immediately, because I might now have to rip out everything. Oh, I'm so silly. Please work. Oh, I've got to rip some stuff out. Right, can we... No! They connect that way. That is the worst right now. Oh, okay, so... If I've got to replace all the repeaters, I may as well remove all of those back there as well. Fair enough. Oh, that sound. It's the sound of effort. That's what it is. Okay, so all of these come out too. Oh, this is a pain. Why did I have to... Oh, I've made... I should have just taken the torches off there, actually. I've made a meal for myself here. Damn it. Nop from Mooney says, you made a Suminati, right? Jotato made it. It's my mod pack, if you want to call it that. Oh, how did I forget? Oh, how did I forget? Okay, so how are we going to do this? We need to... I'm going to need more rails, first of all. I think there's some in a chest just over around here. This is redonkulous. I've said that like 3 times this stream, and I'll say it again. Redonkulous. Okay, so things that can be dropped off. Maybe not all of the slabs. Diorite, andesite, slabs, coal. Yeah, all of that's good, right. Oh, foolish. Should have done this first. And question in chat, will you ever play The Sims 4? Probably not. Probably not, is my answer. Probably not ever going to play The Sims 4. Sims is just one of those games that doesn't really appeal to me. I did play it like when I was young, but... how are we going to do this? Right, so if we place that there and then that there, whenever we place anything next to it, they're going to connect that way. So they have to already be connected, which I think just means we make every other line first. So now those are going to get really annoying before long. So we have to do it like this. And then down to the bottom. Oh. No, that's right, okay, except I also want to make sure I use the right rail type. Okay, I think I can do this, actually. And I'm not ignoring you in chat, I'm just sussing this out. Right, so then we can put that there, and then we can put that there, and there, which is why it has to go all the way to the back. Cool, alright, we can do this now. If I mess this up at any point, in fact, if we put one here... Right, picture them all like this, we can't then put another one next to it. Oh no, we would just extend it like... Okay, yeah, alright. So if any of what I just said made no sense at all, it doesn't matter because... Yeah, because I know that that's something we can do. Okay, good. Right, let's fill all of this in. What are you up to, X? I just arrived, says Mori 96. We are building a villager trading station thing, and it was supposed to be quite a quick job. I don't think I really ever assessed how long this would take, but it's definitely been a fair bit. Fair bit of time. You don't have to place the rail on his block, just the block next to it. I don't know what you're trying to say, but I'm pretty sure what I'm doing here is definitely correct because we just figured out how to do this properly. So we've got to go every other one like this. I didn't need to remove that torch, did I? There we go. Oh, we're not going there, apparently. And then that means every other one up at this height. So we want to go past that and then go on these two. There we go. And then we'll be able to place all the ones in the middle with no issue. Oh, it's going to take so long, though. X, are you going to play Fallout 4 or did you play it already? I have no plans to play Fallout. Just going to play Minecraft and Kingdom and... I don't know, there's a couple other games I'm interested in, but I'm waiting for them to come out at the moment. I'm not really interested in big AAA games. Oh, thanks for the tea reminder. The squawks. Pizza Man says, are you still looking for an enchanting room? Absolutely. Okay. This might take a while. There we go. Oh, excuse me, my tea's settling there. Alright, last one here. Then we've got to place them on the outside and now do all the ones in the middle. Oh no, we've got to place it again. In fact, if they're already in place, that'll just make things a little bit easier. Oh, that is slightly hypnotic. There we go, that works though. Yeah, because we need the detector rails to come up a little bit here. How about Robocraft, says JCWO2. When I first tried to play that game, it told me that my email address wouldn't work or whatever, even though I'd registered, and then I tried to play it again the other day, and it couldn't download it, so I was just like, whatever. But it looks like a cool game, Robocraft, it really does. X, are you planning on building a huge mob grinder? No, we're building a villager trading hall at the moment. And that's probably all we're going to do. I just realised something, we probably want some glowstone over here for these spots. We absolutely want to do that because we don't want any mobs spawning anywhere around here. Let's put the glowstone... If we put it up... Oh, why not just put it here? Then it lights both places, right? And we've got 6 pieces of glowstone left. So we'll probably place them somewhat strategically at the moment, just because not a lot of that down there is lit up. Bam. Okay, we'll have one there, 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 and that'll do. Now we'll go get some more glowstone. I should have just brought a whole bunch of stacks, really. Insane L2 says, hello everyone. Hello buddy, welcome to the chat, or to the stream, or both. WCY Joker says, X, what's your favourite movie? I don't really have a favourite, I love movies, I've seen so many of them, and I couldn't give you a favourite, I just enjoy watching them. I watched Saw today. Not like a movie to recommend to a young audience, but for those of you older who've seen that movie, I think that movie is like, you've got to give it some props. It's really well done, and I love the way the twist comes in at the end. It sort of hits you with one twist and then quickly slaps you with another one immediately after. And it's not the best acted or best shot movie, but I like it. I like the whole thing. Alex MC Cool says, Asuma, is this live? No, this is a pre-recording, Alex. And you're right on time with that message as well, as we discussed, to be sent at this time in the day. Well, how you got in here is slightly alarming. I'm glad you targeted the guy over there. What's happening back here then? Wow, where did that guy come from then? How did he get it? Did he like wander past in when I made my way out? I don't know. X, eat your tea, says Alex MC Cool. Thanks for a reminder, buddy. Genius Thomas says, only Saw 1 is good, the rest is recycled. Absolutely. I've seen all of them. I think they're not terrible for movies that are just, you know, cashing in basically, but yeah, absolutely right. They don't compare to the original. Okay, now that we've done that, we've got light for above, light for below. We'll do these ones first. This is the easier job. If we just get our... There we go. Our angle just right. We can knock off all of that. Okay. Then doing that up top, we've got to remove those ones. Oh, this is just going to go... Ugh. I can tell already. You click for too long, and you're going to break some of these blocks. Actually, it looks like we're going to get away with this. Right, we will have to break the spruce up top, though, to place down the repeaters again. Believe it or not, we have actually managed to do all of that without messing it up. Brilliant, right. That was a pain. Asuma, why do you have Bellatrix? We're going to put Bellatrix on the other floor, by the way. Let's grab... Oh, there it is. Yeah, someone suggested putting her in the potion area, so I think if we capture another witch, we can have 2 of them, one on each side, which will look pretty cool. Whose design is it? Says Simply Scott. It's SZ Peddy. I think that's correct. Speddy. I don't know how it's supposed to correctly be pronounced, but yeah, SZ Peddy If you search that and like villager trading, you should be able to find it. We want those things there and torches behind. And now that would have made all of that, what we were doing before, easier because they're open. But whatever. Oops. This way probably is the fastest. How long are you planning to live stream? Probably like another hour. I don't ever stream for too long because it does my voice in. Oh. Did you watch Spectre? I did not watch Spectre. I didn't really like Skyfall, so I didn't bother with that one. What's your favourite part of being a YouTuber? Do you know what? Every time you ask me that, I could give you a different answer. I'd say right now it's being your own boss. If you feel like having a nap because you didn't feel too well when you woke up, you can. Although that should be workers' rights right there, you know. If you feel ill, you should be able to have the time off, but it's not how it works, is it? We're going to put this one here as well. And believe it or not, this thing is getting closer and closer. Wow, it's looking real good actually. It is really looking good, and it's making me think I want to do more with this back area here. This was a great project idea. It really was. I think this is going to be terrific. We need to get it up and running next. That being said, still not sure how I'm going to do all of this. We're not going to reject any villagers yet, so... Oh, I've forgotten a step here. We need to put these in before I finish anything else. Inimini32 asking how long I've been streaming for. We've been streaming for about an hour. X, do you know / watch ASAP Science? I do. I watch them and their videos. They're really good. There we go. I'm just thinking, how do we... Oh, we go down to the other end to get out of here. Ah, the iron is like another colour, sort of. It's like white thrown into our yellow and brown going on over here. Oh, it looks good. Drink your tea, X, says the Squawks. Thanks for the reminder. Ah, there we go. Right, so the next thing we need to do is... Oh, wow. We're going to have to... Let's think about this. We're going to have to build like a dividing wall, I think, first of all. We'll build that out of spruce. We can get more spruce. That's good. So we'll also want to fill in the gaps around it. That's no problem. How much of this is actually going to... Right, everything down here doesn't get seen, does it? So all of that can get filled in. Actually, probably more. Anyway, just thinking out loud here. Ah, we need more spruce. Christoph Dorbakoski, I don't know, says, how does earning money on YouTube work? Basically, if you watch a video and there's an ad before it, some of that ad money goes to the person who made the video. Right, I think that looks good. I think I might actually go for a bit more of a closed off look on this side. Yeah, I think I like that more. Alright, so then up here, that bit is where... Yeah, all of that's going to start. Okay, right. Sorry, I know I'm not speaking in full sentences, but it's probably going to be easier if you just see what we do here. So we'll take that bit of glowstone back. We're going to run the track down here, and it's going to go up and turn and go off the edge there. So we need a powered block there. Oh, and we will need to clear more of this. I'm hoping we have enough headroom here. Right. Is that correct? Yep, that will be correct. No redstone blocks. Let's go find one. Fizzle398 says, just joined. What is X doing? We're building a villager trading hall thing. I can't decide on the name of it. If anyone wants to tell me what Peddy's video calls it, we'll try and remember to use that. Alright, let's go over here. Are you sad because myth-busting TV show is ending, or do you not care? I don't care, really. I mean, good things come to an end. I like that show. I like the people who make it and the way that they do it. I feel sometimes like their conclusions aren't very scientific. I've seen a couple of episodes where it just feels like they sort of not rushed to a conclusion, but like they sort of forced one. Like they did experiments which like clearly had a bias, and I don't know, just one of the two that I watched. Like I feel like it's good entertainment, but it isn't always like proper science, if you know what I mean. Let's go fill in this little gap and make a connection over here temporarily. Right, so that's not how it works. Leave as that, apparently. Let's try that again. Oh, why don't you? Oh, I don't know. I've noticed they can behave a little bit funny sometimes when you try and get them to connect. There's like certain conditions that have to be met. So this trader right here, let's say, oh, I haven't actually done the next bit yet, have I? That's really important, which is to put some water up here. Bam, in goes the water. This area is dark. Let's make sure there's some light up here. Don't want anything spawning anywhere, really, do we? Oh. Does being a YouTuber and speaking into your mic about what you are doing all the time cause you to sometimes talk to yourself? I talk to myself anyway, if I do YouTube or not. Not always out loud, mainly in my head. Oh! Ah, look at that. The speed caused him to go over to the third one. You're too fast, you. Slow down, you rebel. Let's see. How can we effectively just remove this? That'll probably make a bit of a difference. I think we might also need to remove the last one at the end there. Storage Bath says, how can I donate? If you want to donate, there is a little thing like below the video. There'll be information down there, basically, if you're interested in doing so. I talk to myself and I've only just started YouTube, says Exilitron. If you talk to yourself, that might probably help with doing all of this. Okay, that's going to work, isn't it? Let's bob on the next guy. Up you go, and then you went into the second one. Fascinating. So we just need to slow it down a little bit further. Or maybe move this back by one, which I really don't want to do. The Squawk says, X, am I annoying? Nope, you're not annoying in the slightest. Assume you've been keeping up with the news. Moddy is meeting Dave Cameron and the Queen at the moment. I do not care. Don't worry about what those people are doing. Worry about what you're doing. Because they're not going to do any good for our country. That's the Queen and Cameron. No idea who the other person is. Right, there we go. We're now going to disconnect this one and send the next guy over. Is it the Villager Trading Hall? JCW02, if that's what it's called, then yeah. Alright, this guy goes along, gets sped up twice. Doesn't go into the first one. He gets stuck. Oh, now he goes in because he's... Alright, okay. I got another idea. I'm a little bit surprised no one said this, but if we put a block there, maybe that'll do it. Hey X, what is your guilty pleasure for music? Mine is Taylor Swift. I love every album. Haha. I don't have any guilty pleasures because, like, I think the idea is you're supposed to be guilty for liking it, and I'm not guilty of liking any of the music I like. I say I like it and don't care if someone thinks anything of it, really. Like what you like, and yeah, I think I've made my point. I'm trying to think of something that other people might call a guilty pleasure, but nothing's really coming to mind. I really can't think of anything that someone might call a guilty pleasure. X, what do you think of the game Anno 2205? I think you would like it. I'd probably like to check that game out if I had... Oh, no. Why are you hurting? They can get hurt in glowstone. Oh. Right. Okay, I don't know if he's actually getting hurt in glowstone. We need to trade with that guy now. Okay, so interesting. The problem there is that we need to block the minecart, not the other thing. Hey, can we Can we just take that water back? Oh, this is the way I should have done it from day one. Let's take the water back. Then we remove that block, and we start the water one block back. Right, now we should get someone into the first slot. Don't they look badass like this? Oh, this is so cool. Let's go knock the next one in. Come on, villager. Break the last rail, says Caterpillar. You're on the right path there. Oh, we did it. Nice. We did it. And this thing looks cool. I'm going to have to decorate it a little bit more. We're going to have to put some fancy blocks up here and make it into a room. This looks awesome. This looks awesome. I've got a really cool idea. I wish I'd have thought a little bit more about the materials here. We should have built them out of these colours, but what I'm probably going to do is take these two and put the pattern on the ceiling. Oh, it's going to look so good. It's going to look so good. Who likes it? Hands up in chat if you like how this thing is coming along. I think it looks great, and it's a cool project. Okay, next up, these chappies who have been hiding, trying to avoid me and my my villagers harvesting ways. Why can't I click there? Nope, it's because there's a torch already there. Drink your tea. I've finished with my tea, Jack Dew. Thanks for the reminder, though. Right, now we're going to have two going along side by side. Bear in mind, we can automate this at some point. We'll probably have to observe them from up here. Oh, what if I had built the front out of glass? Then we could have watched them go across as well. But then we'd also peer up into this area, which would mean more spruce. I think we'll leave it alone. Or maybe, I don't know. Can never make up my mind. So a lot of you seem to like this. Awesome. Cool. And look at that. That's absolutely working, isn't it? I love it. Alright. Next chap gets to go in. Go on. Don't go that way, though. Go the other way. Creeper fan says, X, how long you play Minecraft and how long you record YouTube? Been playing Minecraft since March 2010? No, 2011. March 2011. Been making videos since September 2011. How crazy is that? I know. Right, next thing to do is to make the water up there loop around a little bit. And we should probably get some new villagers coming in soon as well. Right, is there actually just two of them there? There's like four, I think. Oh no, quite a few there. Noise in my ear. Noise in my ear time. It looks so weird bobbing up and down together. Let's have a look over here. Night Reaper, 1989 again with another donation saying, Asuma, do you know the guy behind Patreon makes music on YouTube? Look for Jack Conti. I did not know that. I'll have to look him up and check him out. Maybe that's how he got inspired to do Patreon, because he, I don't know, going through the struggles of trying to do things independently on YouTube. Thank you for the donation, buddy. Hope you're having a good time watching the stream. I will do my best to remember to check that guy out after. I'm definitely interested in it. Just by the time we finish, it might not be on my mind. Also, I've heard the name before, I'm sure of it, so I think I might have seen his music somewhere. Yeah, Jack Contra, it really rings a bell. Might have seen it when looking for free music before. Who knows? X, call it the Villager Trade Centre. That's a cool name for it. I like that. I like that. I do. Yeah. Right, we've got to remove all of that redstone down there, by the way. I'm just tidying up the previous temporary thing that we had. And it's going to be a... we can do it like that. And we'll take back the glowstone. Usually I leave the glowstone buried under the ground, but since I'm streaming, I know that's going to set some alarm bells off for some people. There's always someone. X, what's the song's name? We're listening to In the Caves We Delve by Lord Leviticus, if you didn't realise it was Lord Leviticus. I should probably tidy this up later, actually. I'm just thinking, like, do I really want to do this right now? Is it essential? No. So, we'll do this one here and then move on. Get back to the villager trading. Bam, that'll do. Pick up the bits and bobs. I've got a feeling my inventory is full. Yes, it is. What is this? What is this monstrosity? I bunch of random blocks over there, which I didn't pick up. X, do you have any tea in my fridge? No, I do not have tea in my fridge. Unusual question. I think we're done with those. Right, yeah. We've got to craft some signs next. We've probably got to load up the top. I'm going to go see if there's some in the chest. Even though it's probably slower, we'll do it anyway. X, are you excited for 1.9? Absolutely. Definitely excited for 1.9. Did you know that cobblestone is harder to break than stone? I didn't know that. I had no idea, Mr. Suku. Been playing this for how many years? I didn't know that. Of course I'm being sarcastic. Everyone knows that. Right, what's next? Signs. Yeah, we're doing a sign check. Yep, I knew I had some up here. That'll probably do us. A stack of those. Oh, we could also drop some things off. X, do you think jungle leaves are good for decoration? I think yes, absolutely. Just in the right location. Like in a swamp biome like this one, they don't look so good. They don't look so good at all. I forgot about the buttons on our trading system. I have to go put those in. You're excited for 1.9 after spending 10 minutes complaining about it. That's not true though, is it? Because I didn't spend 10 minutes complaining about 1.9. I was just moaning about golden apples. That's just one aspect, one little thing. Right, the buttons are supposed to go there. I was about to say you could put them here, but that's not true. That means we can't make these glass, so we have to keep it how it is. That's actually good, because I was really contemplating making that glass. And it's going to be like tricky, isn't it, to press each one of those. Well, you have to just, you know, focus and aim at it, because its hitbox is rather small when it's like that. X, what are those? Says Jack Do. No idea. You'd have to tell me what it was you were looking at. Let's get rid of these little bits here as well. They're quite the pain. Bam. Okay, right. This rail can go... There we go. That can go there. And then we've got to do signs and water. We need some ice. We need to go have some ice. X was liking Taylor Swift, or a joke serious, because I love her, but never listened to her popular music. Haha. Sticks, I've never heard a Taylor Swift song. Heard the name, but that's about it. What do we want? Ice. I mean, if you think about what we're listening to right now and some of the music that I streamed before my stream, like the pre-stream music, you can tell I don't listen to pop music or anything terribly mainstream. Right, that is the first infinite water source that has ever been made inside this base down here, I do believe. It is quite ridiculous, but I have not made one of those yet. Okay, so these are going to be closed, which is kind of helpful. And I'm going to bob up and down, which is kind of not. So, ooh, I like this song. That there, bam. Okay, but now, I'm concerned at this point. I'm going to have to... Concerned about if the minecart rises, they might hit their head. Actually, let's... This is awful. Whenever I move back, it just makes me jump. Let's remove it all the way down. Okay, how am I going to do this next bit? Because I'm going to float down, right? Which I don't want to do. I'm going to have to hold down spacebar. Ooh. This isn't going to work out very well at all. I'm going to manually close one of these and then stand on it, which is going to be a little bit tricky. Okay, you go there. Move back. Hold space. I feel like a ninja doing this. Right, hold space. Oh, and I'm out of water. Let's go all the way back. Oh, Depth Strider. That's helping out a lot. Your sarcasm was quite bad. I didn't hear it, and I was really surprised that you had not noticed, says Carl is on the random. I apologise for being bad at the sarcasm. You'll have to let me know what it was that I confused you with. X, is that water floating upwards? Yes, sort of. It will push things along, but not up. It just connects with the one in front of it. Oh, here we go. Bam! Right, and that'll probably be the last one I do. Maybe we can get away doing another one. Let's close those two. Right, one there. One behind it. Open, open. We go all the way back. And, oh yeah, fill up the bucket again. That's it. Can we hit that from down here? Oh, this is open. Yeah, we can. Will it flow out here at the front? It would, wouldn't it? And then it would mess up the rails. I'm really glad I decided to think that one through. I was about to place it there and I thought, yeah, that'll be fine. We're not going to put the water there then, because if we choose to expand this further, we don't want to mess around with that too much. This project is awesome right here. X, could you replace all the stone above you with glass just in case the villager gets stuck so it doesn't suffocate? Do only the first layer? I don't think I'm going to do that. No, I don't think I am. I don't think... Oh, wait a minute. We've got to remove some more blocks so they don't suffocate. That's what we've got to do. Just like... Ugh. It's annoying doing this and bobbing up and down in water, that's for sure. There we go. There we go again. At least we know we can drop out the end here. Right, there we go. So they all... they've all got blocks floating down here now as well. Don't want to nudge those guys. Don't want to nudge them at all. Hey, I wonder if those buttons... Oh, I can't do that, can I? Okay. No, we won't do that. We'll use an ender pearl. Bam, there we go. I wonder if these buttons they don't only do the trapdoor. In fact, they're not really there to do the trapdoor, are they? Because that's what the repeater does. They're there to do the trapdoor down the bottom. Right, so now that that bit's done, we've got to do the water stream down below. So I think I'm going to drop it all down by one. Do the same thing again with the water, bringing it across. And then we have to make some sort of disposal system somewhere up ahead. How did you get down there? These two have been breeding together. I can't hit you, can I? That would be bad. I could let you grow into an adult. That would be extremely cruel, wouldn't it, if I did that? Oh, you are lucky. You are lucky. Let's try that again. Stay there. Alright, you didn't see anything. Look the other way. Oh. Can we all agree to look the other way right now? I can't seem to place it correctly. Let's hold shift. Let's hit right there. No, it wants to go upwards. Weird. Why would it do that? What if I go further back? Now it goes forward. Right, weird. Okay, you didn't see anything. Disposal system, says Bugman CX. Yep, that's what it's going to be. Oh, I'll tell you what we could do. We don't have to use water. We can use rails, because they're in rails already. Oh, that'll work perfectly. Alright. That makes things a little bit easier. Obviously not going to put the rail directly below, it'll connect. So if we go across like this, at this height, then it'll be fine. They might take a little bit of damage, but that shouldn't be an issue. We'll probably... Oh, look at this. Inventory management. Probably do this with powered rails everywhere. The universe wants him to live. The Minecraft universe might have. Oh, I got some interesting stuff to talk about here. Oh, not another one. Blimey hell. Let's see. I want to dig a way out of here first. I won't start my little talking topic just yet. How far do we want this thing to go? Because I'm thinking about having another room like this one. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking about doing. Thinking about having another room like this one. I know, brilliantly descriptive. Let's say we start here, we go one, from that first block, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we go 7 blocks. I'm going to do a little bit of measuring here and see how long I want this trading hall to be. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4 is there. 5 is here. 6 and then 7. And then we turn and go the other direction. Man, my inventory is such a mess right now. Let the villager be killed by zombies and let the minecart collect a new one. No, not a good idea. They might infect everyone. We need the Y coordinate of the next bit now. So I'm thinking of mirroring the room we have there on this side. And then... I like the way they're sort of all looking at this guy at the edge there. Looks so odd. Where are we going to come to for this area? I'm just going to dig across right here. So, 1722. X, you actually pronounced my name right the last time you skipped after butchering it. Love sarcasm, so I just laughed after. Carl's on the random. Carl's on the... Why can't I say Carl properly? Carl's on the random. I think I probably thought... It's just Carl is on the random, basically, but I thought it was like some foreign name. I don't know. I recall butchery. I butchered so many names, it's what I do. I'm the butcher. Okay, so we come as far as that. Then we're going to go the other way. Over to here. So this could be the length of our villager hall thing. Potentially. Hey, it's quite a way over. So, we have 38 buttons. If we added 22 to that, we'd get 60. So, 26 would be 64. So this thing goes across by 26 blocks so far. We could definitely do with more space. Yeah, let's go all the way down to the end with it. So it'd come all the way down to here. And that'll be where the end is. Okay, that sounds fair. Except... We'll get the timing exactly the same, I think. So there's a gap over here. Timing. Distance. Don't worry about it. Enough about that. Don't worry about that at all. Emma Victoria says, I got my tea and biscuit. That is awesome. Although, go easy on the biscuits. They're full of sugar. I haven't had a biscuit with tea in ages. You know what I'm doing, right? I'm being cruel again. What is powering that as well? It's the, it's bud powered. Aha! Yeah, that block's powered. Poor little guy. Empty your inventory, says Mr. Suku. Good idea, probably. Very good idea. Okay, so we're going to have a rail going all the way down here. I think I'm just going to make the whole thing out of powered rail. Otherwise, I'll space it out every so often. Actually, no, I'm not going to do that. Can never make up my mind. Okay, those go in there. All of that. Bam, 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 bam. Why have we only got 4 levers left? That's right. We put them in the chest. Okay, so we're not going to expand this thing too much more, I think, now. What we are going to do, though, is the bit down below. So that will require these blocks. I can go in there as well. X, you are so cruel, says Jack Dew. I am, aren't I? I just... I murdered it, I know. I'm terrible. Oh no, we do want powered rails all the way across. Otherwise they'll just fall down and not... Oh, wait a minute. That's why you didn't use rails, because they're not going to go anywhere. Until they get nudged. Huh. How about that? Oh, maybe we will use water after all that. Well, we'd still probably have to dig it down by 1, so no loss. Okay, we'll use water then. Huh, I didn't think about that. Alright. Oh, I like this record. I think it's my favourite on... Record? Song? I like this song. It's my favourite on the record. There we go. Englished correctly. How are you going to remove the villagers you don't want? Floris, you are literally watching the way we're going to do that right now. We're going to use this water stream to get rid of them. That being said, I'm going to need like a cut-off at some point where we can take a villager out, because some of the ones that I want to keep I need to put inside this little system here. So, yeah, there's that to be considered as well, really. X, did you listen to Fear of a Black Planet? How was it? Leo Wolf, I listened to a couple of songs. I really liked it. The opening lyrics were surprisingly like teenage angsty, I thought. In a sort of more remote, like, observed way? I don't know quite what I'm trying to say. Like, they were about teenage angst, which wasn't what I was, like, expecting from it. I didn't really know what to expect. I'd never listened to them before. I was a little surprised by that. But what I heard of the first few songs actually sounded really good. Could totally hear the influence to Opeth in their sound as well. Why are there so few fans living near me? No idea. No idea, Asus MC. I have no idea. The ideas I have are none. Alright, so that's the villager hall thing done right there. We're going to have to dig all the way down the end and then build a system, which I might just save for another day. Maybe we do a bit of trading. Oh, that reminds me. We do want to do a bit of trading. There's something else I'm supposed to do this live stream. Look at the way they shuffle. Yeah, there's something else I'm supposed to do this stream that I've just remembered, and that is to go and get some sugarcane from Mumbo. Have you ever heard of the metal band Gwar? I saw them live last night. Yeah, I heard of those guys. They're the ones that dress up as monsters and play. There we go. Let's go back this way. Kildor says, hey X, it's been a long time since you streamed Hermitcraft. What have I missed? If you haven't been watching Hermitcraft, a lot. There's a lot of stuff going on. I don't know specifically what to... unless you mean just this stream. I don't know. I don't think my brain's working. Right, what we need is rails. So we'll take that stack. We should keep these things on us. Yep, all of this food is good. I think we just need rails, minecarts, and chests. Yep, that sounds like what we need. Okay. X, you need to get some golden apple for 1.9. Yeah, I'll probably craft lots of them before. Chucky Chicker says, Mumbo's sugarcane farm is amazing. I'm sure it is. Apparently there's lots of sugarcane for us to go and take. Just need some minecarts. Bam, that should be enough. No, actually I think we'll probably need a few more. And more, yeah, more rails. Always bring a stack of cobble or something. Lolpop720 said, just came. What has X been doing? We have been working on the trading hall thing underground, which you might have just missed, unfortunately. Sugarcane pillar, sugarcane brick wall. Indeed. Cactus says, finally, that took forever. Okay. Someone's excited for us not to do that, I think. Okay, we'll take all the chests. We probably won't need them all. We will also take some obsidian so we can get there. How much for a portal? 10? Yeah, 10. And we've got a flint and steel. Minecarts, that's it. I really think that's it. So we will grab some from here. Yeah, that should be more than enough now. Steal the sugarcane from the farm at Hermit Hills. Carrot King, that is not stealing, that is a community farm. I'm entitled to take it. It's also the sugarcane that that Mumbo said I should go grab. Which is what we're going to go do. Right, so we need to build a portal. Let's build it just anywhere really. 2, 3. Oh, almost picked like the worst place ever. These blocks right here can't be removed, by the way. Good thing I just happened to pick here. Bam. Flint and steel, and off we go. Cool. Jimmy Wimmy says, how long? No idea to what you're asking. Okay, right, so we've already got half the rail in place, really, with all of this back here. I only brought 64 rails. Let's hope that's enough. If not, we'll take a trip to the iron farm. I've also got a feeling I don't have much wood left in my ender chest. X, is it possible, still possible to build Enderman farms in the new end with islands and stuff? Yep, it absolutely is. Do a cup of tea prank with a mug saying, drink your tea. Okay. I don't think I'm going to do that. At least not right now. Okay, so we want to go around here with these things. I've done this so many times, transporting goods, and then we want to hop straight down here, actually. So let's go and see what's on the other side. Carrot King says, I know, I just said steel because I'm weird. Fair enough. Fair enough. If you want to say steel, say that. But it might get you in trouble if you say someone's stealing. I don't know. Bam, right, all of that. Huh, did you hear the sound then? I was playing on my server earlier today, played.sumovoid.com, and I was having some weird sound lag issues, and then we just had it there. Not quite like that. That was weird. Yep, just come all the way across. I should have brought more cobble and more tracks by the looks of it. So that's probably not going to make it to where we're going. Or maybe it will, because it's right here. And it doesn't need to come all the way, actually. It just needs to go where we can move it. So let's put it there. Put all these tracks on there. What is he doing in the stream, says Cactus? Just playing Minecraft, really. Just doing bits and bobs. At the moment, we're moving sugarcane. Every time I say sugarcane in my head, I just hear pillar, sugarcane, brick wall. Every single time. Wow, that is a lot and a lot of stuff. And we're going to take it all. Actually, no, we need to prep the portal on the opposite side. We also need some more rails, which means we're going to take a trip to the iron farm. Stock up on iron. Eeny Meeny 32 says, what is X doing? We're moving sugarcane back to our base. Let's go down to the iron over here. Kildor21 says, "Are you good at bowling?" True story. I can roll. I can bowl. I can bowl a strike without using my hands. True story that. It might not be a true story. I might have just made it up. Let's go. Oh, rubber band. Let's go over here. Help me! I'm trapped. I'm trapped. I'm trapped on the portal that hates me. Phil says, go down the trapdoor. Yes, I know. I've been told to go down the trapdoor by Mumbo. Nah, can't open it. There we go. Yeah, I had a feeling I was running low on this. Is it there? It is. Quick, craft it before it disappears. Look, the chest is still open. This is bad. Snagging me. It's still open. That's worrying, that is. Crafting benches over here. Bam. That was a bad idea. Yep. Give me all of that. And that. There we go. Good stuff. Let's leave. True story. He kicks all the pins. Brilliant. Okay. Weird. Oh my god. Stop. Ada King says, X, what game do you think is better, Gmod or League of Legends? No opinion, really. Not really. I've played Gmod a tiny bit, that's about it. Let's see if there's more cobble around here. Minigames1 says, hello. Hello, buddy. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. There is no cobble here. No cobble here, have no fear. There might be some elsewhere. Now we're searching for cobble. Can you believe it? I know where some cobble will be, actually. Oh, there might be some just through here. No. There's some junk, but it's not cobble. Bugman CX says, X, I noticed you had almost no wood. I heard there's a really good video out there about ender chest management. Hee hee ha ha. I know what you're saying. Yes, down here there should be some cobble. In fact, they'll probably be in these chests. How did I know? I just sort of knew, didn't I? I knew there'd be cobble in here. Do I have to leave one behind? There we go. That'll do me just fine. Vertex says, what did I miss? A lot. We built a villager trading hall. And now we're moving some sugarcane to our base. That's the wrong way. That is the wrong way. Okay, how are we going to do this then? Probably same way as always, which is to just have a track on either side. What's going on here? I can't pick these up because inventory be full. I do want to hold on to them. Right, we'll do it like that to begin with and we'll see what side they come out on. Good stuff, let's go through. Why do you want sugarcane, says James. We want to trade with villagers, so the sugarcane goes into paper and the paper goes into emeralds. And I need to plop down a chest. If we want to move everything, we don't want to be full here. Milan Games says Asuma. What? Oh, Milan Games 1. Was I saying mini games earlier, did I? I can't remember. What mic do you have? I am using a Logitech G330. If you're interested in getting the same one, don't, because it's out of print and it'll be extremely pricey and definitely not worth it. Okay, we might as well chuck those in as well. Yeah, we just want to clear our inventory, really, as of right now. Let's also take a couple of these so we can make minecart chests. Kablam, there we go. X, how hard did Storm Abigail hit you? Never heard of Storm Abigail before. So I'm probably not from that part of the world, apparently. Right, we're going to nudge that thing. Oh my god. He said there'd be about 6 chests. That is more than 6. That is definitely more than 6. It's going to take a bit of time as well, going back and forth. And that filled it up quick. Right, yeah, we're definitely going to have to make like more than 2 at a time by the looks of it. X, what's the most British sentence you can think of? Do you want a cup of tea? I don't know. Sounds pretty British. What mic would you recommend for YouTube then? I don't know. If you're getting started, buy something cheap so you don't have to waste a lot of money on it. If you've been doing this for years, then I don't know, have a look around, shop around for something. Let's bring that down here. Read reviews about microphones before you buy anything. X, what CPU do you have? I don't know. Powerful. A good one, I hope. Oh, I hate standing on that because it opens that. Right, I don't want them to shoot off. That would be bad. So we space them out a little bit. Great, now that thing's going to open. Bam, like that. Yeah, this is a redonkulous amount of sugarcane, isn't it? It might be quicker if I put a block on the ladder and then just go down a couple of bits at a time. Right, that's full. The next one will now be full. Let's grab a single block so we don't go all the way down. Like that. Now we can access lots of them from here. And then pop up here. Good. Yehil says no. Yahiri, I'm not sure how to say your name, asks, are the Lord Leviticus songs free to use? They probably are, but you should ask him first, because I don't know what the deal with it is. Just message a bloke and ask him. Finch Stream says, Asuma, just do it! I don't know to what you're referring. But if it's moving sugarcane, we're definitely doing that. And there's a lot of it too. There's boatloads of it. We're going to end up with like a stupid amount of chests coming back. I brought these ones thinking that was overkill, but now I'm starting to think maybe it wasn't. Let's get all of these crafted up. And that'll be it. That'll be my trip, I think. Because that's way more than I expected. And look at that, we're short by a minecart. Is Minecraft your favourite game, says Drifty Armadillo? Pretty much. Pretty much. I mean, I love Doom as well. Doom and Minecraft, 2 games that go hand in hand, obviously. Can barely tell them apart, can ya? Right, let's get it going like that. I thought they'd nudge each other if they were that close. That is definitely a train of sugarcane. Train of sugarcane. X, I think the sugarcane farm made the server laggy because maybe the chest is for the sugarcane. And it's so many entities there. That was lucky. Trying to go down here without nudging it. Oh, it's just not in the right place, is it? Ah, I had a feeling they might do that once you start taking them out. Yep. They love to do that, don't they? They love to do that. X, have you ever played the Half-Life series? I think I played like one of them, the one with the blue shift. And Counter-Strike back in the day. I liked those ones. I remember that game. It was really weird because you could play from like the normal perspective, and then with the expansion pack you could play from the enemy's perspective, and that at the time was like not done before really. And then they released one where you could play as the perspective of the guards, who were just sort of there, and then you got to see what their story was. It was really cool stuff. There's a Doom server you can run called Chocolate Doom that lets you play over the internet with your friends, just like old days. Yeah, there's lots of ways to play Doom online. There is indeed. X, are you excited for Fallout 4? Bothered? Not really. Fallout doesn't interest me very much. Played Fallout 3, didn't really like it much. X, what are you going to do with these ridiculous amounts of sugarcane? We're going to trade with villagers and steal all of their emeralds. Look at this sugarcane, crazy amounts. Crazy amounts. Right, oh, that one's got a little bit left. Should really count, so... There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. The fifth one. Okay, there we go, up to 5. So now we're on to 6. 6 1 along. Okay. Stop bullying villagers, says Villager in MC. Shut it, you. You'll end up in my farm if you're not quiet. I'm joking. Villagers are the best. Yeah, they're really cool actually. Villagers are a great addition. I think when they were first added, some people overreacted, like, ooh, trading, ooh. It's like every time. When they added XP and enchanting, that was all, ruin the game, and then, like, it's completely normal now. First you murder them, then you steal their valuables. Exactly, that's how villagers work. That's exactly how they work. They'll even farm your crops for you now as well. If you put them in a cage where there's nothing but crops. Trick them into giving food to their starving friend. It's quite cruel sometimes, isn't it? How could villagers and XP ruin the game? J-Glass? I don't know. Some people just get up in arms every time they try and change something. I mean, look, even if they change something and do it the way you don't like, doesn't mean it's the end of the game, right? Some people react that, you know, they make a change to PvP and people go, the game's ruined, no one will play it. And then, you know, in a year from now, we won't even be talking about the PvP update. Believe me. Won't even be talking about it. Because it was rubbish. I was just thinking about it. No, I don't mean it like that. Just making a joke. Like Not Chapels, exactly. Right hand man, in a year from now, I won't even care about Not Chapels. Would have forgotten about them. Right, let's go back up here. Hex, you can build a unary bit farm in your base and then trade with the wheat with the farmers. Got a stack of emerald blocks in 3 days AFKing. Sorry for the spam. Just want X to see it. Yeah, absolutely good idea. It's part of the base plan is to put in those farms. 4 of them in total. Do beetroot as well. Trade with the villagers. Right, do we want to make even more of these chests while we're here? I don't want to make this trip several times, do I? We can... we might have to... I might have to sponge some wood from somewhere for it to do this. Do I have any left? I don't. I could just take these chests. Why not? They're my chests. I put them there. That is some serious sponging right there. X, do you have 4K monitors? I don't. I got 1080s. To be fair, I mean, there's probably a time when DVD came out and I was like, yeah, you never have to upgrade from DVD. I cannot really see myself ever making use of anything above 1080. My eyesight, like, just 1080 and 4K look the same to me. So probably not something I'm going to do. Alright, we'll make 2 more like that. Let's fill them up for now. And then we'll try and sponge chests from somewhere else. There's also a tree farm next to where we are. If that's got bone meal in... And it hasn't. Of course it hasn't. Of course it hasn't. How many hours a day do you play Minecraft? Too many. Too many hours a day, believe me. Right, we are really empty in this thing. That's good. That's a good thing. X, have you seen the new snapshot? 46A came out today, I think. Hugh Pamster says it's a dumb update. Redstone submits power through blocks now. That's a bug, apparently. If it is, if they decide to say it's not a bug and that they've made that change, that is terrible. They've done things like that before, as we discussed earlier. Not going to hate on them. Got a message in chat. Maybe you could try a 1440p one. McBudder, I was going to go for 1440p, but unfortunately they haven't really hit the right sort of standard of build quality yet to be cost effective and to be like a long-lasting build. The monitors that I got were very much in the very reasonable price for the quality and built to last, whereas the 1440p like model of what I had was very pricey and bulky, and the technology just wasn't quite there for it yet, so I didn't go for it. Right, where else can we sponge wood and sponges? I wonder if Tango wouldn't mind. Tango never minds. I always pinch stuff from him and give it back later. At least when I was over here I did. I think they moved everything anyway. In fact, yeah, there's still some chests around that they said they just left behind, because, hey, minecart chest, snag. This, we can trade that stuff with villagers as well. I'll take it. I'm sure he won't mind. I don't see any others. It might have just been the one there. In your shop. We had a look in my shop a moment ago. X is always a thief. Cheers, Paul. Paul Luke. Cheers for that. I'm not a thief. Oh. Let's see. Woods. That he's moved it all. And I won't take the chests because he probably wants some left here. Any sugarcane? No. Well, we got ourselves one from there. Oh. Oh, I've never seen this little area. Huh. Maybe there's some stuff over at Hermit Frills. That might be a place to go look for some leftovers. X, you are trained sumo void now, says the Squawks. Yeah, kind of at the moment, aren't I? Rene says you have a chest inside your chest. Possibly left one in there, didn't I? X, where are you right now on the server? Drifty Armadillo, we're going over to Hermit Hills, Frills, whatever it's called. Can you go look at your carrot and potato farm? Not right now, that thing is broken, sitting up on a hill, not doing anything. I'm not going to go look at it. Let's, actually I tidied up all my leftovers from here, so if there's anything it'll be where we went a moment ago. Bam! Down here. Ha! See? Hidden goodies! I can't do this in this game. Some people just leave supplies behind, like False does. She leaves chests everywhere full of supplies. I can't do it. I have to bring everything to my base. Like, I've got nothing lying around anywhere. It all just comes straight back, basically. Right, let's craft a lot more chests. And that is going to be more than enough, I think. Although that was what I said a moment ago, wasn't it? It turned out we needed a lot. Let's pop through the nether to do this. Hopefully no more rubber banding. Paula Luke says X is T. Interesting. Not sure what that means. Stop stealing X as Death Drone ATG. I'm sure they won't mind, believe me. If someone had travelled all the way over to my base from somewhere and just needed a few bits of wood to make a chest, I would not be bothered. Hey, I just joined. What are you working on, Asuma? David, we are... Bleh. 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 Has it stopped? It stopped. We're working on moving lots of sugarcane. Sugarcane pillar, sugarcane brick. Well, every time, man, I can't not say sugarcane without thinking of that now. What was that beat? What's his name? The beat remaker. Ellie. Can't think of that. Anything else now? Where's a crafting bench? I thought there was one like in the middle of this path. There we go. X, do you have mouse mats for merch? Jack, I do, but it's on Patreon. It's not on the shop. It's the I don't know. It was all listed on the website. It's one of them there. The mouse mat though, it's awesome. It's one of the first pieces of fan art I ever got, which was from Raven's Child, a friend of mine. And it looked absolutely amazing. Old school days, that was way back on like the original Hermitcraft, believe it or not. Ellie Beatmaker, yeah. What did I say? Beatmaker Ellie? Beat remixer? Can't even remember. I don't want to nudge these things, so I'm being very cautious as I move. Wow, this is definitely a sugarcane train. Like I've never seen one before. Ha, right. That's a ridiculous amount of sugarcane right there. Actually, you're going to make a chicken farm now that kills eggs with chickens. It kills chickens with 1.9. Why would I need to? I think the one that we've got works just fine, doesn't it? Right, let's drop off some of these things right here. Oh no, not that. Oh yeah, there is a chest in there. There's now 2. How can we get mending in 1.9? You can trade with villagers. That would be a good way to do it. Sort of one of the things I'm preparing for here. I hope your sugarcane train doesn't hit any pillars or brick walls. Yep. It could well happen. Okay, let's get the rest of this sugarcane. Ada King says, but I want my answer from him. I don't know what the question is. So much sugarcane. Oh, we're going to have to remove this block now. Wow, we've emptied, like, almost all of it. X, how do you make your tea? I don't mean to spam chat. Burrito the cat, okay, right, get your notepad ready, because this is a little bit complicated, right? I get a cup out of the cupboard, and then I boil the kettle. That's kettle with a K. And then I put in a tea bag into the cup. Right, and then that kettle, I know it's getting a little bit confusing now, but the kettle that we talked about earlier, the one with the water in that you boil, then I put that into the cup with the tea bag, and then I get a thing called a spoon, and I stir it. Yeah. I'm now wondering, is there another way to make tea that maybe is more complicated? Like, oh, you can also make tea like this, you jerk. I was just asking. Oh. You forgot the sugarcane, says Jack Do. Which sugarcane was that? Oh, I think we've actually now got too many chests. You said tea bag. That is the person's name in Prison Break. Okay. Prison Break, that's an old show. Very complex tea. X, what do you think about ducks? They're alright. Sometimes they cause a little bit of trouble, but most of the time they're alright, I guess. There we go. What do you think of ducks? Bunch of quacks. Oh. Can you make tea with sugarcane? I don't know. You could stir it with a piece of sugarcane, perhaps. Or it might dissolve. I don't know quite what would happen. The Suma puts the kettle in the tea. Did I say that? I probably did. While trying to be funny. Prison Break show. Yeah, it's the TV show, Adrian. I'm pretty sure it's an old show. Not that old, like, you know, 10 years, was it? 2005 it came out? Actually, it might have been a bit later than that, I don't know. X was 13 times 30. Dunno. Can't do maths on the fly. Let's chuck those in there. Oh look, there we go. Another whole chest. We're probably going to end up with all of them filled up, I reckon. What is the sugarcane for? We want to build a sugarcane farm. So I needed to get some sugarcane together so we could start farming it. There we go. X, explain how... Oh, you look, I've never seen it. I look like a person. Believe it or not. X, you're never going to need so much sugarcane. Yes, I am. I'm going to need loads of it, believe me. If you don't empty Mumbo's sugarcane farm, it'll be a travesty. Well, we're there now. We've pretty much emptied it, so we'll commit to that. Look, we've got a few chests left. That one? Oh, we filled that one up? No. There we go. Right, so we've got two and a bit chests. Or more like 3. Almost 3. I gave it a YouTube search and saw a tutorial of sugarcane juice in real life. Amazing. Sweet, we have successfully taken all of the sugarcane from Mumbo's sugarcane farm. And that. And that as well. And I think we're done here. Jack Do says, rest in peace, Mumbo's farm. You know, Mumbo's farm isn't broken. Isn't there one? There we go. Right, so those 2 on the end, they can be moved off. Bam and bam. And yeah. Right, what I think I'm going to do is save moving all of this back for the video. Why did they start moving? Why? How many of them moved? I'll put a little break here. And now it should be good. Yeah, so I'm going to save moving all of these for my next Hermitcraft episode, which is on the channel. If you're here on Twitch watching and don't know I do YouTube, then there's a link somewhere, down there, up there, wherever it is, below the video probably. Yeah, alright, so I need to pick up what's in here. I need my axe. Bam, did we get everything? We did. Sweet. And yeah, I'm going to move all of that in the next episode then. Mr. John Wee says, I finally get to see a stream. I'm really sorry to say this, but I'm actually wrapping things up right now. Been streaming for 2 hours. I want to say thank you to everyone who donated. Really do appreciate it. Had a lot of donations today. Everyone who subscribed, everyone who came along and watched, and everyone who clicked follow, thank you for all the epic support. If you haven't clicked follow already, of course, be sure to do so. Get notified of when I go live. This video or live stream will be uploaded to the second channel for you to watch later on. Phil says, no X, please don't stop now. I'm sorry, buddy, but I've got to stop. It's been a long time. Got to do a little bit of recording, and then I'm off for the evening. Yeah, so... anything else I need to mention? Not sure. I'll go check if we're doing a raid. So if you like joining in raids, probably going to raid... I don't know who. I'll go and have a look right now. Let's do that. Okay, so... I'm going to go check... Minecraft first of all for down the mine shaft again and see if they're live. Let's have a look. Takes a while to load, especially when you're streaming. There's a lot of people streaming. I'd like to have the time to look for people and find people that I think would be suitable, but I don't always have that luxury. Right, let's have a little search. Mine shaft. Nope, they don't appear to be streaming, so let's go to hermitcraft.com and see if anyone else is live in the Hermitcraft group. There is, there's someone else live, and it is XB Crafted. We should totally raid XB, that's been a while. Sweet, he's playing Fallout 4 as well, so if any of you like Fallout, then there you go. Going to put it in chat, going to host his channel. As always, thank you everyone, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.